Jedi Search is the first novel in the Jedi Academy trilogy. Description: while Luke Skywalker takes the first step towards setting up an academy to train a new order of Jedi Knights, Han Solo and Chewbacca are taken prisoner on the planet Kessel and forced to work in the fathomless depths of a spice mine. After Solo and Chewbacca escape, they flee desperately to a secret Imperial research laboratory surrounded by a cluster of black holes and go from one danger to a far greater one. Summary: the story begins with Han Solo and Chewbacca on a diplomatic mission from the New Republic to the spice mines of Kessel. Unbeknownst to them, Morad Dul had taken over the space mines and was convinced the Falcon, with Solo and Chewbacca aboard, was a spy ship, a prelude to invasion to seize control of the extremely lucrative spice production facilities. His small fleet, based on Kessel's Solo Moon, shot down the emissaries and brought them to Dul for questioning. He proceeded to do so by ingesting a large quantity of extremely pure glitterstim, which boosted his psychic capabilities to the point where he could forcibly invade Solo's mind and ascertain the truth. When Dul realized that they had been just diplomats, and that he had effectively declared war on the New Republic, he panicked. When combined with the fact that he thought Solo knew he had been the one that ratted out Solo and Chewbacca to the Imperials, the result of which was that Solo was forced to dump his cargo on the Kessel Run. Jabba the Hutt then placed the bounty on his head mentioned in Episode 4. Dul decided the best course was to place the two prisoners in his mines, his slave laborers, where they would no doubt perish soon. In the mines, the two, with the aid of a young KYP Duran, sought for an escape. Simultaneously, Luke Skywalker embarked on his search for talented Force sensitives whom he could mold into Jedi. Within his new Jedi Praxium, Lando Calrissian, along with C-3PO and R2-D2, aided Luke with this search. In order to do so, he used a device that supposedly could detect one's affinity to the Force. Calrissian followed one led to the Gully Blob races where Dak, the possible Force-sensitive, was rumored to have predictive abilities due to his successes at gambling. However, Calrissian discovered that he was cheating and exposed him, rather than be punished by death, as was the law on Umgul. Dak was returned to the Duchess Mistral. In return, Calrissian was rewarded with half of the 1 million credit reward. Skywalker, meanwhile, had gone to the infested planet Eol Shah, where a man named Ganterus was believed to have Force sensitiveness. After 2 serious tests, one involving fighting a fire dragon, Ganterus agreed to come to the Jedi Academy, but was still afraid about the dark man he saw in his dreams that would one day end his life. After collecting Streen, an old hermit on Bespin, the trio made back to the Yavin 4 where the Jedi Academy began. Amazon.com listing. Official cargo bay listing.